Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is December 30th, 2019. One more day closer to 2020. Hope you guys are doing well today. Shout out to my man Wired Sparks out there on YouTube for the song request today. Woos Ness. Never heard of this guy. Sounds like a down south rapper. Threes and Foes. Thanks for the song request. Wired Sparks always hit me with new stuff. Never a bad time for some good down south slowed up music. What's good, people? Welcome again to another episode. Thanks for joining today. Hope you guys already clicked that like button and subscribe. But today we're going to be looking at Litecoin, MimbleWimble. They've actually hit a crucial milestone in the implementation of MimbleWimble on their network. Remember, I actually did a video about an article that talked about a gentleman who evidently, he said, found exploits for MimbleWimble that pretty much opened up all the transactions, or at least 90-something% of the transactions could be traced. But evidently, that is either not true or not of a concern for the MimbleWimble and Litecoin team, because they are going forward with this implementation. If they feel it's secure, I think it's a good direction for Litecoin to differentiate itself. But I said in previous videos regarding implementing some type of privacy protocol, my concern is, will like really big official exchanges turn their backs on Litecoin because of this this type of privacy feature that they're adding? The way it's being implemented, the transactions don't have to go through MimbleWimble, but I'm glad to see Litecoin taking that direction, in my opinion. So we'll take a look at this article out of You Today that talks about this crucial milestone that they've reached. A more concerning topic: out of trust nodes, an unknown miner reaches 70% of Bitcoin Cash's hash rate. This is bad, and this came out of nowhere. It's at 68.75% today, and we're going to take a look at the details on this and what the hell is going on. This allows this particular entity to easily do double spend attacks on the network. This is not good. It's not good at all. And lastly, Justin Sun makes an announcement about an announcement. He's got an announcement that basically saying he's going to announce this new acquisition that Tron has completed for the BitTorrent platform. There have been rumors out there saying that it's Steemit, but we don't know. We'll know in about 3 days. But we'll see what details we can glean from this article out of coinspeaker.com. But before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. And today's episode is brought to you by Prime XBT. Check those guys out at primexbt.com. And what's unique about this exchange, guys, is that you can fund it, of course, with crypto, but you can trade up to 30 other assets, including cryptocurrency, stock indices, and commodities. So check them out if you guys are interested. No KYC. It takes about 5 minutes to sign up. I'll have a link in the description below for you to do that. This episode is also brought to you by EOS Locally, where you can buy and sell EOS near you. It's almost like localbitcoins.com, but for EOS, and it's quick, fast, and safe. You don't even have to have an account set up on their exchange. You can link it to an external wallet, EOS wallet, and everything is done through a smart contract via escrow. Very easy way and on-ramp for you to get into the crypto game without an exchange. Check them out, eoslocally.com. And let's take a look at the heat map for today. We've got Bitcoin, and actually the whole market has turned red. I'll show you technically what I mean, what happened. Another critical event occurred. We've got Bitcoin down 2.5% today to $7,255. Ethereum down almost 1% to $131.82. EOS down heavily, 2.7% to $2.62. Litecoin down 1.5% to $42.75. Bitcoin Cash surprisingly only down 1.8% to $208.71. So let's take a look at this critical move technically that happened. I was right, but for the wrong reason, it seems. I had a head and shoulders pattern set up here with this far right circle. But really, honestly, we can go ahead and delete that circle and make this one the head and shoulder, the second shoulder or right side of the shoulder. I mean, you can count this as well. I mean, that's 4 strikes. You only get 3 in a baseball game. I don't know how we should look at that. I mean, we could look at it as the Bulls trying hard to keep this momentum going. As you see, I drew this trend line to illustrate that there are higher lows in this pattern, in this sequence here. So we could, if we hold this area right here where we currently are, we hold this, then there is light at the end of the tunnel, and we could possibly move our way back up to try yet again to get out of this resistance area that we've been held in for quite some time now. You can just group this entire area as an area of resistance, and that spans all the way back to November of this year. So if we do get a breakout, it will be huge, I tell you that. But at the moment, I'm still remaining bearish in the short term for Bitcoin and subsequently the altcoin market as well. So I'll just keep an eye out on that for you. Let's take a look at the first article. Litecoin's MimbleWimble implementation reaches crucial milestone. Let's look at the details. It says that David Burkett, developer of the Grin Plus network and Beam blockchain and the main contributor of Litecoin's implementation of MimbleWimble's privacy protocol, published his first progress report for the Litecoin Foundation. Mr. Burkett stated that most of the released code had already been written in Grin++. He said, "I'll be posting monthly status updates detailing progress on the Litecoin MimbleWimble implementation. This is geared toward those interested in the Litecoin development, but we'll also talk a lot about Grin++ changes, so it may be interesting to Grinners as well." And so based on this report, the core logic will be shared between Grin++ and Litecoin. The main progress achieved was the standardization of patterns. This was followed by inconsistently backfilling, missing, testing, and having to add better documentation. He also shared his plans for January, saying that he will reconsider a method for code building, transfer all Grin progress to the Litecoin blockchain, and move the database implementations over to a unique development toolkit called libmw core. The MimbleWimble protocol will be used to upgrade Litecoin's network privacy and security. And this tweet was actually put out by Charlie Lee earlier today. If you guys don't know, there's a fundraiser going on right now amongst the Litecoin community where they're trying to raise funds to essentially help MimbleWimble be implemented. And he gave an update on this. He said that here's the December update on MimbleWimble on Litecoin by David Burkett. Fundraising for the Litecoin Confidential Transaction Fund is going strong. He says we are 1/4 of the way, but we still need your help. So yeah, this is going on. Those who are behind Litecoin, you definitely should support this because this is a step in the right direction. Unlike many projects out there in the crypto community, it's just all about making the price of the coin go up. Between you got stuff like what's going on with Hedera hash graph and them trying to lock tokens to keep the price up, or XLM burning tokens to all these maneuvers and these PR stunts, in my opinion, just to keep the price up or try to make the price go even higher. This is the type of development you need to see on a blockchain in a cryptocurrency project. So salute to Litecoin for doing that. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of Litecoin as I used to be. I think things are changing and the need for altcoins that act as cryptocurrencies are becoming less and less. However, adding something like a privacy element to it does start to put Litecoin in a different box, which is the anonymous tokens and the privacy coins. So those coins are definitely needed. So good to see them kind of pivoting or at least adding to their suite of features. You guys let me know your thoughts about Litecoin. I know it's a very polarizing coin, a polarizing project. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. Let's take a look at this one. This is crazy here, people. Unknown miner reaches 70% of Bitcoin Cash hash rate. This is no good. The unknown hash rate of Bitcoin Cash has suddenly reached 68.75% today in a surprising development. In the past 7 days, the unknown hash rate stands at 39%, but it has now jumped considerably in what could be a concerning development. Much of this hash rate appears to belong to an unknown entity as shown by their Coinbase text, which seems to be somewhat orderly randomized gibberish. Some unknown hash does have a different Coinbase, which suggests different entities, but the domination of block finding by the above entity suggests one miner likely has the vast majority of this unknown hash. They are currently mining at a relative loss as it's 2.9% more profitable to mine the Bitcoin chain than BCH, but the intentions of this person or entity are unknown. So there clearly is no, at this point, economic incentive to do what they're doing. So what is really going on here, people? The article goes on to say it could simply be a new miner that just wants BCH, with Bitcoin's hash rate standing at just around 1.2% of Bitcoin's hash rate. BCH is inflating quite a bit, with at times 14 blocks found in an hour as opposed to 6. So that technically makes the network insecure because it is somewhat easy to 51% attack temporarily, as it shares the same algo with a far bigger network. So if there is an attack, you'd perhaps expect some miners to move hash from Bitcoin, but that then could potentially destabilize Bitcoin, which rewards miners for more than BCH, so they might not come to its defense, making the gameplay here somewhat complex, but it seems common sense from a technical perspective to just change the algo, as otherwise the network can't responsibly carry much value. Yeah, I mean, again, BCH, in my opinion, falls in the same category as Litecoin. As we mature in this crypto game, I'm just not seeing the need for, I'm not saying they're going away, but I'm just saying the demand I don't see picking up, where, we'll see more and more people utilizing Litecoin or BCH because it has larger blocks, or BSV, so on and so forth, if they're strictly just going to be cryptocurrencies. I think stablecoins fills that gap, fills that utility for everyday usage, brick and mortar on online transactions. Stablecoins are perfect for that. They're inflationary, right? And they're tied to an asset like a fiat currency, where the whole point is to utilize that currency because you don't really want to save it, right? You want to use it for coffee. You want to use it to buy clothes or pay bills and so on and so forth. So if you have a stablecoin that's faster than even Litecoin or BSV or BCH, what's the point? What's the point of having this other coin for payments? I don't think that's the direction we're going. I think those coins will just simply be speculative coins and used for speculation to hedge against Bitcoin. They're not going away. I don't think they're going away, but I do not see the need for them in the way that some proponents of these altcoins see them. So we'll have to see what happens. You guys let me know your thoughts about this. That's pretty alarming. I'm not going to lie. Even though we don't know who this entity is, it certainly looks like it is one entity, one unknown entity that has the lion's share of the hash rate of Bitcoin Cash. And that is not a good look, especially for proof of work. Last article, Altcoin speaker Tron, yes, Justin Sun, again out here, the PR genius, made an announcement for an announcement. So essentially, he's going to be making an announcement in a couple of days here about a new acquisition for the BitTorrent platform. Some think it's Steemit. Not too sure. In my opinion, it really doesn't matter. I mean, will this help Steemit? I don't know. This is definitely a coin toss. Justin Sun, the founder of Tron cryptocurrency and the CEO of BitTorrent platform, has announced a new acquisition for the platform. On Sunday, December 29th, Sun announced that he has a special announcement on January 1st, 2020 for the BitTorrent family. He said, new acquisition for BTT and the BitTorrent family in 3 days. Stay tuned and welcome new members to BitTorrent family. I need you to make an announcement, Justin Sun, about this lunch you were supposed to have with Warren Buffett. What the hell happened with that? That's what I want to know, because making moves like that does not bring any validity to the cryptocurrency community from the outside. But anyhow, during the acquisition, Justin Sun said that BitTorrent holds a clear vision of democratizing the internet. Besides, the platform has gained enough popularity for information sharing across multiple streams. He referred to BitTorrent as the largest decentralized internet ecosystem in the world. It isn't clear what the new acquisition would be. However, there are several speculations that it could be the acquisition of the Steemit platform. In the recent past, Justin Sun has shown enough interest in this platform and its projects. Earlier this month, Chinese news publication Mars Finance reported that Justin Sun is willing to acquire this blockchain-based content distribution platform, Steemit. Steemit is a blockchain-based content distribution platform that allows users to upload and securely store their original content. Thus, it is completely decentralized for content writers, allowing them to earn revenue for their original content. Just like most altcoins this year in 2019, BitTorrent and Tron has had unsatisfactory performance. Year-to-date performance for BitTorrent token has negative returns as of now. At the start of 2019, the BTT token was trading at around 0.004 cent, but now it has lost 25% and is currently trading at 0.003. I think there's a total disconnect between price performance of a token and their, progression as a project. It's totally been disconnected in this crypto game, and I'm not sure when that's going to, when we're going to see some type of correlation there. Maybe 2020. I'm hoping. I'm definitely hoping. But you guys let me know your thoughts on this acquisition. What do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be Steam It? Give me some other suggestions as well. I would love to hear. But hey, that's my 2 Satoshis for today. I want to give a shout out again to my man Wired Sparks out there on YouTube for the song request. Woos Nest, threes and foes. And just to let you guys know, you can sign up. I now have a membership area for exclusive content and access to do things like this, song requests and crypto questions that will be included in the Ask the Block series. So jump over to my YouTube channel and click the join button to find out more details about that. I'll actually be adding one more feature to the acquaintance level. We're going to have a Telegram room where you guys can chat with me. We can talk about various things kind of in real time and maybe get ideas for shows or whatnot. Check me out. Hit the join button for more details on that. And that's another episode of my 2 Satoshis. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And click that bell if you found this informative. I'm out of here, people. Holla!